Ah, you like this level, don't you?
Oh yeah, this is the best level, because this is the level where I stopped playing this game legitimately and used the Game Genie.
Oh, I did that way at the beginning. Just because I'm playing by myself.
Yep. I like how he has, I like his clothes, just, they're so Asian of him.
I know.
In case you didn't realize, this is the Asian Ranger, everybody.
He's not yellow this time!
Yeah, they did away with the... They did away with one form of racism.
Oh, and then they decided to give Tommy a backstory that he is Native American, and then made him the Red Ranger. Oops.
So, where'd all the putties go?
I don't know, but I think I preferred them.
Yeah.
They get blown up before the tank even shows up.
Yeah, this level is just where they just go balls to the wall hard.
This is the level where I just give up on any kind of strategy, anything. Just
Yeah,
straight up
gotta use
tank
the
most of it.
genie. Yeah, as if the tank having all this health, and just if it touches you, then you lose 1 health. As if that wasn't hard enough, now it shoots shit at you.
Yeah. At least I didn't die against it. But then I died to the buddy.
You get body checked by a putty straight after.
They still have the swords.
Oh, and this isn't even a hamburger this time.
It's ground chicken! I can't tell, is this ninja supposed to be a mini-boss?
I have no idea.
Because that would mean we had the tank, the ninja...
The tank was easy.
Yeah. Honestly, the ninja was easier.
Yeah.
Once you know its pattern.
Honestly, the hardest people in here are these robots. So they just try to walk into you, knock your health out, and then they shoot missiles at you. Having 2 on the same screen is a huge pain.
Electro floors. Now, there's a specific reason I chose Adam for this.
What the hell is
'Cause-
that thing up there?
I don't know, but here's why. He has a Hadouken,
Alright.
which means you can hit them without having to leave the safety panel.
He is even more Asian now.
Hadouken!
This is where you kind of have to abandon the notion of going through as a Power Ranger for the
Yeah.
most part.
It's like, okay, I really do not want to get a full power bar, because that means I have to lose this ability.
And now, even worse than being killed by a putty, you were killed by a wall.
Yeah, and there's no good way to hit the wall because the Hadouken has a very limited range. It's more
Yeah.
like an energy ball that stands in front of him, but it's far enough to hit those guys sitting on the safety panels.
This is one of those games that the style of it makes you think that it was probably originally an arcade game.
Yeah.
Because you'd be using all your quarters, especially there.
I hate these things! You can't destroy them, you have to time them perfectly, and if they get out of sync, you're screwed.
Or die using a Game Genie and use the invincibility frame. Which I'm pretty sure is the most common strategy.
Yeah. The invincibility frames are your friend.
Another wall. At least they give you the ledge to jump onto.
Yes.
I don't think that was intentional, though. Pretty sure they were just trying to screw you over.
This level is all about waiting.
Yep, and random pistons that do... You'll never know what.
Oh, if I didn't know better with all the waiting, I'd think this was the turbo game. Let's wait for the Rangers to morph until 2/3 through the movie.
Or in this case, not at all.
Yeah.
I would love to morph against you, Ivan Who's, but I had to Hadouken all of your defenses.
Stupid wall turrets.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you didn't get stuck in a loop on that one.
I think I almost did.
Any particular reason why you just jumped on that that active panel?
Because I think I was trying to jump on the moving thing here.
I like how all your punches were going straight through that, and it basically just forced you to hit the laser. This level of force is a ton of damage on you. I honestly don't know how you're supposed to legitimately make it through.
Practice and memorization? Although, it takes a whole lot of that just to get here in the first place. Legitimately.
Yeah. Incidentally, I like those little tubes that the buddies use to just shoot out the walls.
Yeah.
So
Curse you,
close.
Claw!
You can jump up on that.
No.
At least they had 2 panels halfway through.
Yes. Of course. I was going to say they don't have the putties coming through the tubes in front of the lasers, but they do.
No holds barred here. I like how the closer you get towards the center of the facility, the weaker the enemies get.
Yes. And even though most of the game so far has been 2 areas, this one is made up of 3.
And apparently the secret evil lab is pretty near the city.
Yeah.
Love to know how they kept this a secret.
Sheer dumb luck.
Corrupt
Or the
politicians.
Or the fact that Angel Grove citizens are complete idiots.
That too. This takes place in the future where Bulk and Skull are mayor.
Speaking of which, slightly topical, the guy who played Skull, Jason Narvi, recently had a baby boy.
Hooray! Congratulations. If you're watching this.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure David Yost saw my LP of this game and just warned everybody, guys, do not look at any LPs of any of our Power Rangers games. For those of you who don't know, I had an LP of this game, and my friend and I just inadvertently wound up grilling the shit out of David Yost.
Well, at one point on Jason David's Frank's Facebook, I asked, "Did you ever play these?" I linked to the thread, and all I got was a "Yes, I did."
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit. He's aware.
I hate these jumps.
Yeah, these jumps here are really specific. I don't even know.
I also hate those putties.
I don't know what kind of bug that is supposed to be, but I have a feeling if I went outside tonight and looked at the light on my porch, I'd probably find one looking similar to that. I like how you just use your death animation to teleport up there. So, even starting with 9 lives, you are down to 1.
Yes. Well, in a little bit we'll see something happen with that.
Oh boy.
Now this is why I'm curious if the ninja's a mini-boss, because you get this palette swap that's also here.
I don't know. Maybe they're brothers or something.
Just die already.
And then the panels come out of nowhere to ride up. Battle of the Kicks.
Just like, I don't want to go up there. I'm already down to my last life.
Yep. Then you lose 2 health to that thing.
And it's at this point where I decide, you know what? Screw this. I am getting the second controller because if I lose that last bit of health, I am going to completely have to start this level over. So I go.
Get a 1-up though.
Yeah. So I go and grab my second controller, and plug it in.
Edits.
So that way I can have a second player who I can just have stand there while I select another ranger without having to start the level over. As soon as I can get back on these stupid moving platforms. It automatically chose Rocky just because I let it sit there for a while.
Doesn't it share lives?
It shares continues, which means my infinite continue code isn't working at the moment. And Rocky just died to teleport up there. There was a point where I was considering actually using the second controller with my feet.
I get 1 hit in, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's at this point, it's like, I want this level to frickin' end.
And there's no second plane for you to knock this guy into the uppercut. Your strategy, you're screwed.
The only problem with having the second player is it means the screen is not scrolling the way it should be, since I'm not moving him. Continue! Yoink!
You got plenty of continues.
Yeah. Well, it should be infinite, but since it was infinite single-player continues in the technical terms, it means that my continues start running out.
Ah.
But that won't be an issue because Rocky will die and go away forever after the next level.
Poor Rocky. He's the secondary leader that no one really cares for. You're doing good over there. Keep going.
Keep being my meat shield.
Rocky's just here to observe and give you feedback. Thank God that's over.
Yes. This level sucks.
Yes, it does.